So today we're going to do absolute value inequality. So when you do this, first thing you need to do, isolate the absolute value. Don't touch anything absolute value, just keep everything inside of absolute value, but isolate that. What I mean here, so here you see plus 6 and times minus 3. You need to move plus 3, plus 6 first, right? So I'm going to minus 6 both sides, minus 6 both sides. That means minus 3, 2x, minus 3, absolute value here, and here, negative 15, right? And now minus 3 times, I need to divide by minus 3 both sides, right? Minus 3, minus 3. Then, absolute value 2x minus 3 here, this is what? 5. But when you divide by negative number, you need to flip this inequal sign, flip it, right? So I flipped it. So that's I isolate the absolute value, right? That's first thing you need to do. So that's the same here. So you need to add 5 first, right? Add 5 here and 5 here. So that means negative 2, absolute x plus 5, and this negative 6, right? I need to divide by negative both sides, right? To negative 2 both sides, negative 2 both sides, then absolute x plus 5, and this is 3. I need to flip this sign too, right? That's first thing. That's first thing. All the time you need to isolate the absolute value. That's first step. Now it's time to get rid of absolute value. Okay? So nothing you can do now. I need to get rid of absolute value. When you get rid of absolute value, inequality, draw the number line. Okay? Equation 2x minus 3 equals 5 and minus 5. You do that, right? So when this is 5, absolute value, then you do what? 5 here and negative 5 here. Okay? So you follow, even draw the number line. Okay? You need to follow exactly as I do. So in this case, this one, then what? Here, 3, minus 3. Because absolute value all the time, one positive, one negative, right? Everybody clear? And now is a key we need to listen carefully. When it's bigger, when it's smaller, absolute value is smaller, then smaller means within, which means between here. Bigger, then outside. Okay? So this is inside, but outside 2, outside there. Which means 2x minus 3 here, 2x minus 3 here. You need to write outside both sides. Everybody got it? And they are separated, left side, right side, right? Then that's this junction, or you put it in the middle. Okay? Everybody got it? And here, smaller. Then there's equal, then you need to closed. Okay? And you write smaller than between, inside. Everybody got it up here? Okay? You need to follow exactly as I do. Now what? You need to put the unequal sign all the time because I write it on the number line, then right side bigger. Don't do it, flip it like that, okay? Right side bigger. Everyone clear? Here. Everybody make sense up here?
Why is it the right side bigger?
On the number line, all the time right side bigger than the other side. Everybody clear?
Yeah.
Now you need to solve compound inequality. So you know to do that, each of them you need to solve it. So this one, you add 3 here, right? 2x smaller than negative 2. Divide by 2, x equals smaller than negative 1. Or as here. And then you add 3 both sides, then 8, 2x, right? Divide by 2, x bigger than 4. And then all the time, oh, this is, by the way, one answer, inequality answer. But number line, you draw negative 1 here, and 4 here, right? You need to look at the inequality from the point of view of x. Okay, not anything else. X, bigger, right? Bigger is right side. X, from the point of view x, right? X is what? Smaller, right? Then smaller this way. What I'm saying, x what? Smaller, bigger? Smaller, right? So this is the same, smaller, like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter which side x, from x point of view, x is smaller than left. X bigger is right. So this is answer. Everybody clear? This one now what? This is x plus 5, I need to get a little plus 5 here. So that means I subtract 5, I subtract 5, I subtract 5. So that's negative 8. And this is x, this is negative 2. Oh, this is answer. Okay, number line. Negative 2 here, negative 8 here, and closed. And this is a number line answer. And then, do you remember interval notation? Then smallest number negative 8, biggest number negative 2, closed, then bracket. Right? And here, 4. And then keep on going. 4 is the smallest among here, right? But keep on going this side. Then we write it as what? Infinity. Oh, this side infinity, right? And then that side, negative 1, keep on going smaller. That's negative infinity. Right? And or is what? Union. Or is union.
Is that a bracket or a
Parenthesis. All the time, the infinity and negative infinity should do parenthesis because that's not a number. Everybody got that? Okay.